Southeast Radio's Business Matters with Carl Fitzpatrick.
Southeast Radio.
Well, jewellery is a very competitive space with many Irish and international players operating successfully in the Irish market. However, in 2009, my next guest, Leah O'Reilly, along with her co-founder Emily McKeough, wanted to create a stylish accessory brand at an affordable price, and so Crystal & Co was born. Leah joins us now to tell us about the business. But Leah, was it always your intention to run your own business?
Good morning, Carl. Thanks for having me. Yeah, I think it was. I have a degree in journalism and media communications, and from there I found my way into tax. I worked in tax for a while, and then myself and my business partner, Emily McKeough, we had a lot of conversations. We were both quite creative, and we kind of just said maybe we'll give it a go doing our own thing. So we took the plunge then to leave our roles at the time and to see how it went. But yeah, I definitely always wanted to have my own business at some point.
So take us back to 2009 when both yourself and Emily McKeough decided to establish Crystals & Co. Why did you believe that there was a gap in the jewellery market at that time?
Well, both myself and Emily always had a strong love for accessories. So we had a good knowledge about the market and what was in the marketplace at the time. So we were looking at other brands, and it was kind of the height of the recession really when we started, which some people thought we were mad, but we kind of used it to our advantage because we thought, there'll always be occasions, birthdays, weddings, gifts. So if we can do similar, not even better products at a lower price point, we can make it work in our favour. And that's what we did. We spent a lot of time doing research, and we got products at a lower cost rate for customers, and that's kind of what kick-started the business. As
an online business, have you used influencers as a way of promoting your products?
Yeah, definitely. That's a key part of our business now, really. It's a key part of our business model. We mix from someone from 1920 up to in their 60s. So we try as broad as possible because that is our customer base. It is young right up until a lot older market. So we don't want to discriminate against anyone. So we use influencers of all backgrounds, all ages.
And 14 years on now, Leah, how has the business been performing?
Really good. We had a really good year last year. It's took a while to kind of get our brand established through social media and the likes of pop-up shops and that kind of thing. It's really helped in the last few years to keep our name out there, and we're wholesaling now in Kilkenny shop and just things like that. You need to have a few plates spinning at the same time. Although through the website is amazing, you do need to have other avenues going as well because not everyone does shop online.
And have you looked at engaging with the likes of Amazon or Etsy or even eBay in relation to getting your products out to a wider audience overseas?
Yeah, it definitely is in the pipeline. We do have some meetings. We had some before Christmas, and there is some ongoing at the moment. There's just a few things like order quantities, which we just have to finalise that type of stuff. But that definitely is our end goal, to expand overseas and to work on a bigger platform with the likes of Amazon. But with that, it is a big transition in terms of order volumes and that type of thing. So we just need to make sure that we can fulfill the order volumes.
And provide us with an insight into your design process and where you seek inspiration from when creating a new collection.
Of course. So, there's lots of jewellery out there at the moment. So it's kind of, we obviously like to stay afloat on trends and what's on the runway and in magazines and online and that kind of thing. But then also we do like to have our own designs, and that is the beauty of being in business 14 years. We kind of know what works and what doesn't work, and there is always styles that will always be a bestseller. So we try to work on those styles and improve them year upon year, and thankfully that's working well for us.
And what are the emerging trends that you're seeing today in relation to jewellery?
This year we're seeing a lot of mixed metals, so silver and gold kind of in the same pieces. Definitely more statement pieces are coming to the forefront, which is great for us because when we did start, we were quite statementy costume jewellery. That was our kind of look at the time. We kind of veered away from that. We went a bit more delicate. But since COVID and the lockdowns kind of has lessened, we've definitely noticed people taking the plunge with the bigger pieces and just willing to play around with bigger style earrings and chunkier pieces, which is great because people want to get dressed up and go out now a lot more, and they're willing to take a risk with their jewellery.
Are your collections designed as occasion wear or for everyday glamour?
Both. We have both. So we obviously, our best sellers and probably what we're known for quite a lot is our big statement earrings. So they would be for obviously nighttime wear, weddings, balls, debs, that kind of thing. But then we also have the more delicate gold plated range. So it would be everyday huggies, hoops, studs and chains, rings, bracelets, that kind of thing. So we try to cater for all occasions and for every type of customer, because some people aren't into the bigger pieces and we know that and we respect that. So we like to give them options of some finer, more delicate pieces.
And last October, after being solely online, you decided to open a pop-up store in Dublin. Why did you take this decision and how successful was the store in terms of attracting new customers?
So having a bricks and mortar space was something myself and Emily always spoke about, and we were keen to try it out. So when we were asked to take part in Square Marketplace, it came at the right time for us because it was something all year we had wanted to do. So we didn't have that long really to prepare for it, but we just said, look, we'll try it and make it work, especially on Grafton Street. It is such an iconic and prestigious street. We said we'll do it and go all guns blazing. So we set it up and it went really well. A lot of our customers came in to see the pieces because, as I said before, not everyone does like to shop online. So it's nice to accommodate for that customer that prefers the in-store shopping experience. So it seemed to go quite well. It did go quite well, but it was nice to speak to customers face to face because online we don't have that interaction with our customers. So it was good to get feedback, hear what they had to say about the products and just, have a general conversation with them. So it was a great success and definitely something we'll be looking into again in the future.
And did you get any ideas for new products as a result of it?
Yeah, definitely. We do have one style of earring and a lot of people asked did it come in another colour, or a lot of our products are gold and a lot of people did ask for silver. So we took that on board and we have some new silver pieces for spring, summer. So yeah, we definitely have brought in some new arrivals after speaking with the customers.
And from speaking to lots of online clothes retailers over the years on the programme, they've said to me that up to 30% of the products that are sold are returned. What's that like in the jewellery space?
Thankfully, we have quite a low returns rate. Our returns rate is about 4 to 5%. So it's good. I mean, jewellery as well, a lot's bought for gifts. So, some people like to, when they have a gift, they keep it for the sentimental reason. I mean, earrings, we don't take returns on earrings for hygiene reasons. Obviously, if a product is damaged or faulty, we obviously reimburse the customer, send replacement, refund, that kind of thing. But thankfully, our returns rate is quite low. That's come with time, though, with testing and trialling products and making sure that they're long-standing and they're made to last. So that definitely has a part in it. We put a lot of research with our manufacturer in terms of the plating. We did have to change metal sometimes and things like that. So we want to make sure that the pieces are made to last for our customers, and thankfully they are, and that is reflected in the low returns rate.
What are your future growth plans for Crystals & Co?
So we definitely want to expand internationally. We've got a good customer base in Ireland, UK, and in some countries around Europe. But we definitely want to expand that. We want to work with bigger. I mean, we would love to do the likes of QVC, Amazon, that kind of thing. But it just comes down to order volumes, making sure we can fulfill everything properly our end. But I mean, yeah, collaboration, something with the clothing line would be great. Just to do a collaboration that people wouldn't expect, I think, is something that we want to do. And we always have our eyes open for up-and-coming brands, especially Irish up-and-coming, designers, that kind of thing. So it would be nice to work with another Irish designer.
And if any of our listeners are looking for a belated Valentine's gift, what are your best sellers?
Best sellers, probably the statement earrings are always a best seller. So we have a wide range of double drops, they're called, or 3-drop earrings. But then if someone, as I said earlier, isn't into the bigger earrings, we have some gold chunky hoops, which always sell very well, and herringbone chains. So yeah, there's a selection there for everybody really.
Well, if you've just tuned in, that was Leah O'Reilly from Crystals & Co. and we wish them every continued success.
Southeast Radio's Business Matters with Carl Fitzpatrick.
South